Hello and welcome to Daily News from Mahajanga TV. Headlines: a review of the latest activities related to the religious authority across different parts of the world. Professors and scholars of the Islamic seminaries participated in the scholarly session at the House of the Religious Authority. The director of the Public Relations Center of the Office of the Religious Authority emphasized the expansion of the culture of the AhlulBayt. Nonviolence Incorporation called on philanthropists worldwide to transform charitable activities into a continuous effort for achieving peace and justice in the world. Daily scholarly session of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi with the scholars, religious figures and believers in the holy city of Qom. Another session of the scholarly meetings of the eminent religious authority, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadr Hussain Shirazi, was held with dozens of scholars, religious figures and seminary students at his house in the holy city of Qom. In this session, discussions and exchanges of views were held on various jurisprudential, historical, ethical and cultural issues. Viewers of the Mahajanga International Network can watch these sessions live on the satellite channels of Mahajanga TV, the Al-Shirazi application and TV boxes at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time. Meeting of members of the AhlulBayt Institute stand for answering religious questions with Sayyid Hussain Shirazi in Qom. A group of members of the tent for answering religious questions of the AhlulBayt Institute, affiliated with the religious authority in the city of Basra, met with Sayyid Hussain Shirazi, son of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadr Hussain Shirazi, at the house of the religious authority in the holy city of Qom. The meeting took place after the delegation attended the scholarly session at the House of the Religious Authority. Sheikh Sadiq al-Basri, director of the AhlulBayt Cultural and Charitable Institution and the head of the Al-Marjayun satellite channel, attended alongside representatives of the Religious Authority and members of this tent. The discussions focused on the activities of the tent for answering religious questions during the Arba'in pilgrimage, where religious and cultural services were provided to the pilgrims of Imam Hussain, peace be upon him. Director of the Public Relations Office of the Religious Authority emphasizes spreading the culture of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, head of the Public Relations Center of the Office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadr Hussain Shirazi, emphasized the necessity of promoting the culture of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, during a meeting with a group of elders and social figures of Karbala. He said that this culture guarantees Islamic identity and safeguards religious and moral values, warning that neglecting it paves the way for distorted concepts. Distribution of clothing among 250 needy families in Karbala on the occasion of Eid al-Ghadir al-Thani by Jabal al-Sabr Association. The Jabal al-Sabr Association for the Cultural and Economic Development of Women and Children, affiliated with the religious authority in the holy city of Karbala, marked the anniversary of the Eid al-Ghadir al-Thani by providing clothing support to 250 impoverished families. With the support of the Jannatul Atta Center, full clothing sets including women's, men's and children's garments, along with other essential items, were distributed to families. Workshop for electoral candidates held by Najaf Strategic Studies Center in the holy city of Najaf. The Najaf Center for Strategic Studies, affiliated with the religious authority in the holy city of Najaf, organized a training workshop for candidates of the upcoming parliamentary elections. This workshop, titled Training Candidates in Presenting Projects and Gaining Voters' Trust, was arranged by the Women's Department of this center. A number of electoral candidates, party representatives and activists in the field of elections participated. Shia of Mahajanga participate in weekly gathering of the AhlulBayt Center in Madagascar. The AhlulBayt Center in Mahajanga City, Madagascar, affiliated with the religious authority, held its weekly gathering on the occasion of Eid al-Ghadir al-Thani. A group of believers and devotees of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, attended the ceremony. Nonviolence Incorporation stresses the role of charity in promoting peace and justice. Nonviolence Incorporation, Free Muslims, affiliated with the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadr Hussain Shirazi Foundation, issued a statement on the occasion of International Charity Day. The statement declared that charity represents the conscience of humanity and forms the essence of the mission of nonviolence. It is stressed that generosity transcends borders and, in a world plagued by crises and wars, acts as a lifeline and source of hope for victims. highlighting the role of charity in relief efforts, rebuilding lives, and elevating human dignity. This organization called on philanthropists worldwide to strengthen solidarity and transform giving into a continuous effort for the realization of peace and justice. Continued educational activities of the Lady al-Benin Institute in Fav. The Lady al-Benin Institute, affiliated with the religious authority in the city of Fav, Basra province, continues its educational and academic activities. This institute holds weekly classes for young people, focusing on Quran studies, ethics, and theology. These activities are conducted in adherence to the guidance of the religious authority on the importance of raising the younger generation on the foundations of religious knowledge.